Okay, so this is a bee farm. Welcome Bohol Farms.
Take a picture of us. Okay na diri ya?
All right, because there's people wants to pass through. Like, let's not. My friend, you have people that want to pass through. Like, don't. Let's not take their. Sorry, we apologize. Do we pay to get in? Mm-hmm. And where? Oh. And then you say no. I'm like, what? And you're like, just kidding. Yes, we do. Didn't you learn enough yet, Marty? Oh, they got birds, parakeets. It's like you. They never shut up. Okay, it's like me.
It's actually a video and a picture.
Aren't we fancy?
Yeah.
Aren't we fancy?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, that's how they remove the interior of the.
Yeah, coconut.
Okay, that would suck to do this all day. Coconut extraction. Fresh flavor production area. Coconut cream, fruits, veggies, honey. Flavor of the day, avocado. And we love avocado. That would be funny, and this is the tour. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. We want to visit the bee farm.
We don't have entrance fee po, ma'am. You're free to roam around po. Diretso lang po.
Okay.
So what else is there? Fee for?
That's for our cultural tour. If you want to have a tour guide, then they will accompany you.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can just walk around the street.
There's no need for a
Yeah, but like actually, it's nice to have a tour guide because they'll explain to you what you're looking
Hindi
for.
mo pa-tour sila, Yulen.
Yeah, we like that tour guide.
Hi, Ellen.
Okay. Depends on the tour. 80 pesos per person po. 160 for the boat tour. Magpa-tour sila man ng
Oh, let me see.
sa dati di ay.
Isa na po tayo.
So hello, good afternoon. I am Yulin. I will be your tour guide for 30 minutes.
Lina?
Yulin.
Yulin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so a brief explanation or a brief history about Bohol Bee Farm Resort. We started in 1998, so it was just a small rest house before. And then Miss Vicky, the owner of the Bohol Bee Farm Resort, only has 6 colonies in her area. She also has a small garden. So it's not that big before, and then it growing this big.
Yes,
So
made
this-
some good decisions.
Yes. So this is where we make our ice cream. So all the coconut milk that we use in the farm came from here. So we use up to 1,000 to 1,005 coconuts in a day.
Wow.
Yes, so here we have stacks of coconuts inside, and then we split it there, and then that's where we grate it. We fill a whole tub of coconuts, and then we grate it there, and then the meat will be put up top here, and then coconut milk comes out here, the small spout. So also the coconut shells, they don't just go to waste because we also use them for our crafts. So you can see this all over the place. So these are
Oh,
all coconut shells. So this is what we do before. We grate it manually and then extract the milk using a net. Also, this is what we use to make our ice cream. So we put the mixture in here, and then there's an outer layer part that we can put ice and salt. Then they mix it for an hour.
It took a lot of manual work.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So we have the help of the machines now, so they just blend the ingredients together here. We don't use sugar, we only use honey, and then the fresh fruit or vegetable, and the coconut cream. So these are all our flavors. The best sellers are malunggay, guyabano, and charcoal.
And which one? Oh, charcoal. Now,
Yeah, the
I have a
charcoal.
question. So I've seen almost a lot of places they sell all these ice cream. I tried the honey salted caramel.
Yeah.
She tried that durang, but so some of this ice cream actually comes from here into a lot of these smaller shops.
Yeah, so we have a few branches here in Bohol,
Mhm.
and then we have a branch also in Cebu, 2 branches actually. and
That
then we
technic-
also have
that buy from you guys.
Everything came from here.
Yeah, so see, that's what I'm saying is because like so many places sell exactly the same thing. Even when we're in Bohol, the chocolate islands,
Yes.
on the bottom we actually tried that ice cream. It was pretty good. Yeah. Also, you can buy this ice cream here too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll
So
have-
We have our shop there also.
Yeah, it's like we have some ice cream actually when they're made.
Naka-sample.
So which is super cool.
This is the manufacturer.
Yes, so that's where all the ice cream comes from. Actually, this place because I noticed it's all these places have the same type of ice cream.
Yeah.
And since it's a coconut milk and honey, and over here it's a honey and coconut. Like it's an amazing what like that lady did with this place. If she only had like few, beehives and oh,
So this is our coconut milk if you want to try. So it's just freshly squeezed.
man, this is good.
Yes.
And it's like actually like
Creamy.
yes, it feels creamy because it's fresh. Wow, much different than ones you buy in the store.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You can tell.
But it's pure. We don't add water in it. Just
Yeah.
pure coconut milk.
Plus, like I said, it's freshly made, right? So it's still
Yes.
that cream and before everything settles down a little bit.
So we actually have 2 ice cream machines. They came from Italy, but we usually use the bigger one because we make big batches of ice cream. So this one, I think they're making avocado. So they put it in there for 15 minutes and then they add more coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
Then after it comes out from there, they weigh it here. And then after that, they blast freeze it for 15 minutes in negative 30 degrees Celsius. After that comes out, it's rock hard. So we just maintain the temperature of negative 30 degrees in the finished product area. So you can try your avocado ice cream.
Oh, no kidding. That's so great. Thank you. Hey, honey, I'm sorry. Ladies first. Thank you. We just had an avocado shake and never had an avocado. And I love avocados.
Is it your first time here?
And Bohol. Man, this is really good. So we know we're gonna buy.
Thank you so much.
We have our bean.
Oh, okay, thank you. Man, this ice cream kicks ass.
Yeah.
And that's like no dairy, no nothing. It's just coconut and avocado.
It has a bit of skim milk, so it has a bit of flavor.
So why skim? Why not a whole milk? Skim milk
For the
has
texture.
That's true.
yeah, but the whole milk actually has texture, where skim milk is like water.
I think that's their
Flavor.
yeah, flavor.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's out there.
So we actually have rooms also in here, and then we have the views there.
Like rooms to stay as a hotel.
Yes. We have our spa and restaurant as well. And this is our ice cream shop and then the souvenir shop. So souvenir shop is 80% made here. You know, all the products inside is
Now, if bees are gonna be chasing us, I'm pushing you back there and I'm running.
So this is the bee baker. This is where we make our breads every day.
That's with honey.
Yes. So Kuya comes in at 2 a.m. to make fresh breads daily, and then we have actually two types of bread. This one, the squash bread, 80% of it is squash. So we have a lot of squash stuff in here.
So you use a squash flour
No,
or
squash.
just
The real squash.
The real squash.
Yeah, but-
as an ingredient.
We use wheat.
so you do use wheat, but you also use squash in as an ingredient.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because you know, like I've seen there's a cauliflower.
Yeah.
They use like vegetable flours for the pussies that don't like certain ingredients or because of gluten. I think I'm allergic. Seriously.
You're allergic to gluten?
Fuck no.
No.
People are
that's good to
idiots.
hear.
People are a lot of people. They think they are, but it's idiotic.
It's in their mind.
Yes.
Yeah. So the other one is the herb bread, but they don't have it displayed there because once they make it or they already baked it, it already goes to the store. So the herb bread is made out of tarragon. And then we also have two types of muffins: the squash muffins and the corn muffin. So they're also
So the top ones are with what?
this one.
Yeah.
This is the squash.
Why it looks like a blueberry?
No.
But see, like it looks like blueberries.
No,
Okay.
the toppings up top is just chocolate chips.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate chips and
So once
blueberries,
you-
big difference.
Once you open it, you see the bits of the squash inside.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
Man, it's like you guys. There's like so many businesses on the properties. Yeah.
This is all Magiki's paintings here. She made the whole resort a one-stop shop. So we actually have function halls also.
I'm actually surprised you guys because everybody's charging for anything on this island. You're like the first place.
That don't have an entrance fee.
Yes.
Yes. So music is very welcoming to her guests. So this is the home of the bees before. That's where the bees lived inside those nets. But but when the pandemic struck, they stopped beekeeping. Also, their colonies got washed out by Typhoon Odette. the year after pandemic started, so they're gone now. We only have this one.
So you have absolutely no bees on this property anymore?
This
Ah,
one.
there is
The
a
local
bee.
ones. This is our native bees, so they're very good at pollinating. The smaller they are, the more aggressive they are, the more nutrients their honey is. And also this one, the black one here, is their propolis. It has medicinal properties. It's also believed that it has a good antibiotic property.
As far as
also.
honey? As far as the honey?
Yes.
So it actually, so beehive, it is the most sterile place in the whole planet.
Yeah.
And it does actually, it is a natural antibiotic, unless if you overheat it, like if you put in a hot water, hot tea, whatever, it kills it, right?
Yeah.
It cannot be, it cannot go
So
over.
It needs to be processed well.
Exactly. So like sometimes, you know, businesses when they buy honey from farmers, they heat it up to, you know, speed up yeah, like people think because it crystallizes and turns into a little sugar that it's no good. It's actually good. The
Yes.
ones that doesn't do it, it means it's processed and it's all it is just a flavor and sugar at this point. There's another one which is called manuka. Manuka. So manuka is super medicine. Like it comes from very rare bees and it's hard to find, and usually that honey costs like 3-4 times more than regular honey.
Yeah.
Because you can also put honey like in with orange flavor, right? The honey can have different flavors. It depends what they're, you know, like.
Yeah, where they got their pollen.
Yeah. And I got a bunch of bees around my house and they bite me.
Oh, that's why you're so very knowledgeable about them.
No, it's like I know a lot, but like they bite me. Like I walk around certain things, you know, cutting grass, and then they chase me and they bite me, like my lip, yeah. Well,
This
they-
one does not have stings, so they're if you don't touch them or disturb them, they're harmless.
Yes, because if they'll bite you, they die.
Yeah.
Where versus that's a bee. When you have a wasp or hornet, they'll bite you and you know they get away.
Yeah.
And that's why I know. That's why when they chase me, I run.
So that's the usual.
That's the only reason.
Oh yeah. I mean, and like I said, I get chased about 3-4 times a year. So good cardio, you know, lose some weight.
So we have actually our herbs here. So this is what the herb bread is made from. This is tarragon. So if you squeeze it a bit, you'll also smell the smell of our
Yeah.
herb bread.
I was just telling her, like when you do a mojito and you take a mint leaf and you slap it, it pulls out the oils, right?
Yes,
And then you
yes.
put it and yeah.
So it smells so good.
Man, that is a very strong scent.
Yes. So in here we don't use chemicals. We only use organic fertilizers like vermicast and the amino acid from the innards of the fish.
You guys don't use like chicken poop or anything like that?
No, we don't.
Because chicken poop is technically a natural fertilizer too.
But what they eat,
Well, as long as they eat, you know, worms and stuff like that, it's good.
Yes.
Because normally that's you have nitrogen and potash. Potash comes from chicken, and nitrites come from natural gas.
yeah. So, but we don't have chickens in here. That's why
That I'm surprised. In Philippines, no chickens. What?
we have a few, but they don't have that much.
Yeah.
Because they are destructive
Yeah.
to these plants. If they get
Oh, you think? Oh, because they'll pick them?
They will scratch them.
Yes. We only have a few in Ma'am Beauty's farm over there, but it's not available for public viewing. He also has a few bowls.
I have a question. If you guys use like leftover coconut, you know, that husk from outside, or like any leftovers, because technically whatever ferments creates gas, which is nitrogen, and nitrogen is a fertilizer, right? That's why some people like they bury old food, whatever you don't eat,
Yeah.
and that creates, that ferments, and that's what creates nitrogen, and nitrogen helps the plant, plants to grow. So you can actually even do that. So I don't know if coconut like leftovers, the on the shell you have the husk.
Yes.
If the husk couldn't be used as a fertilizer.
I don't know. We don't use that here, so.
Okay.
But the
Because you do preserve the shells,
yeah.
right? And but you still get that brown, the husk from the outside.
The has coconuts already, they already
Oh.
removed the husk. Without the husk
Because you know what also, like for example, the husk, because it's very absorbent for water, if you have like dirt, for example,
that's why they put it in orchids.
so like so sun will dry it out, but if you put it on top of it, it's gonna keep the moisture under, and it's not gonna evaporate, and your plants needs less water then.
Yeah, I learned from you, sir.
Yeah, that's why
Now-
usually
now
in school we use a husk for orchids.
Oh, do you?
Gardening.
Yes, also the shells
Orchids.
of the, what do you call this one? The eggs, shells of eggs. We put it up top our plants.
Well, yes, because they'll break it down, and that has calcium and other minerals too.
Yeah, that's why.
I actually put shells from my eggs onto my planters.
So this is the old ice cream production area, but Miss Vicky moved it near the entrance so the guests could see how we make our ice cream also.
So, is there anything going on here now?
Yes, so this is the production area, so you can taste a few of our products in here. So these are some of the photos of the place, and then photos of our rooms.
My room's
This
actually.
one is our ocean view room.
Oh, that's actually super nice. And you can come out and have ice cream.
Yeah. Then this is most of our products. And we also have our pool, and then the spa. and the restaurant.
I'm an organic nut, so I eat everything organic.
Yeah.
So like when I see that, that's actually so good, you guys. Because I noticed Philippines, you guys, you know, they do a lot of chips and all this garbage. They actually use a lot of chemicals, which I don't see in other Asian countries. So
We like junk foods here.
I know, yeah.
So
Come
these are
into my
the
belly.
foods commonly served at the restaurant downstairs. So this are actually cassava and what we also use for our ice cream cones.
Okay.
So they're gluten free.
For the pussies.
So
Gluten.
this is the spread processing area. We have 4 types of spreads.
Hello.
So you can try them. This is the squash bread, what you saw earlier at the bakery.
Squash bread. Oh, that's the one we saw in the front.
You can try.
Ladies first. I'm pretending to be a gentleman, but I'm not. But I'm
There's
not.
a big.
That's good. It comes from the farm.
So this one is mango
That's the mango spread, ma'am.
malunggay,
The malunggay, honey spread, and then the pesto. The best sellers are pesto and mango, but what we serve at the restaurant downstairs are malunggay and then the honey
So
spread.
pesto that's like Italian, right?
Yes,
Like because
basically
pesto
the-
pasta, for example, it's really good. Oh, it's like super buttery.
Yes, it has butter.
Yeah. I've never had mango spread before. Man, you guys are making some good shit.
Thank you.
Malunggay is what?
That's the moringa.
The
We
one that
usually put it in our soups,
In your soups?
Yeah.
Hold on to my.
vegetable soups.
Okay, give me some of your bread, and you chop it up. Choo choo.
That's actually my favorite one.
Oh.
The malunggay.
It is actually. It is good. So, what percentage is butter and what percentage is?
Let me ask at this.
I'm
Pila ka percentage
This one is
ag
very
butter
good.
ane?
I like
Wala.
I like malunggay.
Ay, unsa?
Personally.
Nakalimot pa.
The tree there, the farm.
Mga pila.
Oh, the honey.
Dili ka kaklaro?
Dili
Na
ko
ba ani?
maklaro sa
Gibutang?
blender.
Wala mo pa gibutang te. It only says honey, butter, and cheese, and then potassium sorbate.
So potassium sorbate, that's preservative.
Yes, in order for it
So
to
it's not.
stay long.
So this wouldn't be considered to be organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, because it's sugar. Sugar is gonna go. Try this one.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you. Little monkey. A little treasure.
You can have more.
And this is pesto. How you like pesto? I mean, like they're so like if I had to pick one out of these three,
Yeah.
it's tough. Seriously, pesto is really good.
Yeah.
The honey is amazing. Man, it would be like you would have to get all three. Yeah, they're actually really, really good.
Yeah, we also have it in different sizes, so you can choose from them at the store later. Do you want more?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go.
We wanna close the window?
They will close
They'll
it
close the
for
window.
us. So this is the tool packing area. So since we stopped beekeeping during the pandemic, the honey came from the local farmers. So that's where they pack it, and then this is also where we make our tea, and then the bahalina or the honey coconut wine, and also the salabat ginger tea, and then hot sauce.
So
this
what's a salabat?
salabat is honey ginger tea.
Oh,
It's ginger tea.
but so they make it hot,
Yes.
so they kill the honey.
I don't know.
And these ladies look dangerous. What is it? You wanna try?
Mosquito.
So that's the honeyed bahalina wine or honeyed coconut wine.
Coconut wine. So
Yes.
alcohol in it.
Yes.
Oh,
So
shit, let's go
in a
party.
This is
bottle,
tuba.
it's-
We
Yeah.
call it tuba.
Fermented tuba.
Wow.
Yeah, so a whole bottle is 750 ml and it has 12% alcohol.
That's tuba. Wine, Philippine wine.
So like, how many of these you have to drink before you find me attractive?
I think
gallon.
he already,
One
she
gallon?
already finds you
T-
since she's with you now.
It cannot be 1 gallon, so it would have to be about 4.5 liters. No, 3.5 liters makes it 1 gallon. Since there's this 0.75, you need 5 bottles.
5 bottles.
Oh man, that's party.
So
Why
this
is
one
it
is the
mosquitoes?
honey ginger tea. This is salabat. That's one.
Okay, so this is a non-alcoholic.
No.
Then you don't have to drink
It's a
it.
bit hot.
You don't have to
It's
drink
a
it.
tea.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
So
lady.
that's good if you're feeling sick. It's good for your throat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we've done a lot of. There's a lemon shot with ginger. I actually last time when I was in Philippines, I bought tea with ginger, like what do you call it? But I usually when I make a tea, I let it cool, and then I add honey. Yeah. So like I said, so it keeps the end.
Does the temperature affect the honey?
Yes. So in Fahrenheit it's 112 or 115, and once you go above that, it kills the enzymes.
So it's not the healthy.
So it kills everything. It makes the honey worthless. You just are left over with the flavors, and you're left over. So what they say is the highest temperature in the hive, you should never bring that temperature of the honey higher. But if you cool it down, it becomes hard.
Yeah.
And a lot of manufacturers, they heat it up so they can pour it easy bottle, but they make it worthless.
That's why they sometimes I can have it in sticky.
It's better when it's thicker, and it's even better when it separates because you know it wasn't heated. When they heated it, it just becomes a liquid, and you put it on a shelf and it stays liquid. Yeah. So
I learned some.
anything natural like separates, right? When there's like even yogurt or milk, like if you know eventually it will separate. So they use these binders, which is also chemicals technically, so yogurt and everything doesn't separate. So it can sit on the shelf for a long time, and yes.
So this is our own hot sauce. This comes with honey also.
Hot sauce and honey.
Yes.
So it's a sweet and
Sweet and spicy.
I'll burn you.
It's good for pizza and salad.
Pizza and salad.
Oh, try it.
Okay. I don't like spicy, but well, I will.
It's gluten free. She's gonna try. It's gluten free, honey.
Honey.
I feel the peppers.
Yeah, it kicks
I cannot-
only.
I cannot even tell there's honey in it. There's very little honey. Maybe a little vinegar.
Yes.
Oh, stop it.
We like vinegars in our food.
I love vinegar too. I can tell in anything.
Wow.
There was a, I think there was a very tiny amount of vinegar in that spread.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I thought you meant
No,
the
no, in this, yeah.
I just read no.
Okay, peanut,
this is
you guys, where do you guys get cacao from?
From the mountains of Bohol, sir.
No shit. You guys.
Yes.
Oh man, like I actually didn't know you guys produce cacao. Because I know cacao comes from a lot of South America countries, like Venezuela, what do you call it, Colombia. I didn't know in Asia the cacao.
Actually, cacao grows here in the Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
know, so I just learned something.
Before we had it in our backyard also.
Cacao?
Yeah, the pods, yes.
And what happened?
It's still there.
In Javier, there is a cacao plantation.
So cacao, as long as, because cacao is like pretty raw, and that's the way you're supposed to eat it. Once they put like cream in it and sugar, and then add peanuts to it, and with that make chocolate, and that's why some people break out of chocolate, because I told her because of the cheap peanuts they use
Yes.
as the binders.
So this one is just pure cacao. So this is the roasted cacao nibs. So you can try. Do you want to try it?
That's the chocolate.
Yeah. This is the nibs.
This is
The
like
nuts
this
of
is
the
pure.
cacao.
This is pure cacao.
Yes,
So you got
yes.
honey pure. That's like pure
this-
pure cocaine, no?
Yes. This is the grinded one. So it's very bitter.
It's super bitter and it's very healthy. It's got a lot of iron, especially for women, because it's got alkalides. Chocolate can be addictive, right? If you take a lot of it, because alkalides also you can find them in cocaine. They raise your dopamine level. Yeah.
I have rice.
It's hard for you.
No, but this you can chop it up. And this is gonna be nice and bitter. It's gonna kill that some of that spiciness from the hot sauce.
And this one has honey already. So this one is the finished product there.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you add hot water or if you boil it with hot water, it turns into coconut, tablia or chocolate, hot chocolate.
This you like, because it's sweet,
A bit sour.
but it's not like overpowering sweet. You got a problem chewing on that thing? Okay. She's a RoboCop. She's got metal.
I have.
She keeps hurting me with those things.
Actually, this is good.
This is better. But I'm not telling you to eat it, but I would say. How often do you get to eat honey with chocolate mix or with cacao mix in it? Not often.
You usually put milk.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like you can buy something like this at like a regular store because it's all
Expensive
it's all processed.
process.
This is actually the hot chocolate with the salt and water.
With salt and water?
No, it's the salt and water.
Oh,
Hot
dissolved in water.
yes.
Oh, okay. You can actually do a little salt and chocolate. I think it would go okay with it.
Wow,
Oh,
it's like, tablia.
This is
We
the
put that in champurrado.
Yes, it's very good with chocolate.
Rice and put
Sticker rice and then
stick rice.
the tablia or the cacao.
and you mix it so it's like a half dessert, half meal.
Yes,
Okay.
It's actually good.
it's good for rainy seasons.
I take that. For rainy season. Oh, so good.
Brain tire fire. Yay.
This is the chicken.
Yes. This is where we produce our cassava ice cream cones, also the chips, and then the vegetarian cassava chips. So, the cassava root crop, we boil it.
So what is actually cassava? It's a plant?
It's a plant. It's a root crop. The one we use is the root crop. It's like similar to sweet potato.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is actually the plant. This one, but this one hasn't grown that much. because
Okay,
that's
so the cassava is actually the root.
Yes, the root.
Okay, so you have a potato, then there's another one. In Puerto Rico they have a plant. It looks like it's actually like banana, but it's bitter and it's called platanos.
Platinum.
platanos, you can also like chop them up and fry them like potatoes, and they taste the same thing.
Same thing.
Yes, so this will be the third one, which is your different version of cassava.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
in English they call it yuca. Are you familiar with yuca, sir?
Yuca?
Yes.
Okay, I've heard the name, but I can't claim that I know what that is.
Okay.
But yuca I've heard before.
So this is that is what it's made from. So we boil it, so we can spread it in sheets, and then we dry it, sun dry it, and then we fry it for
So this is made out of cassava
Yes.
instead of waffles.
Yes.
Yeah, we
It's
had
not
when we had that ice cream. Technically, you buy the ice cream in that. Okay. Oh, no kidding.
It's natural.
It's so natural.
Oh, so you're technically boil the flat kind of sheets, and then you roll it into
Yes.
into the cone. So you use some sort of a form when you wrap it around.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
So they just fry it for like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and it's all done. So I actually have a sample of our vegetarian chips here. So this one already has herbs and spices in it. So it has a little. That's why it's not coming out.
Thank you. She has to get the little one. Just see, the lady likes me more because I got bigger one. Thank you.
Do you want more, ma'am?
Oh no! How could you?
She might think I'm biased.
You are. Let's say, hey. That's really good though. You employed quite a lot of people here, huh?
Yes, sir. So in the farm, I think we are at like 357.
No
Yeah,
way.
that's what I heard last. But we, Ma'am Wheatley still hires.
Man, that's a
because
lot of
we have
people.
branches also.
Man, she expanded a lot.
Yes.
So she kind of pulled away more from the bees and went more into the farming.
Yes, and we also have the rooms. And then the
Ah,
restaurant.
so lodging, like a lodging.
Yes, this is a resort now.
So she's not planning go back to. Is there a reason why she never went back to rebuild the bees again?
Because when we show it to guests, she feels sorry for the bees.
Because they're disturbing. So
Yes,
you could
yes.
have bees, just not a bees for people to see.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
That's why we only have the native
I feel bad for those treasures. You know, they're trying.
They're sleeping.
They're sleeping and people are walking. Yeah.
Because they're nocturnals, so it's really hard for them to.
And they are endangered.
Yes, we only have a few of them.
Well, the only thing is, at least that like people that you pay for the entrance is it helps to pay for the maintenance and everything of the parks. There's a plus and a minuses, but I don't know, man. But it's like this with every animal, like.
They live only in that place, or
Is there some?
I think some in mangroves. I think some of them live in mangroves also.
I mean, I could pretend to be a treasure. I'll jump on his head. Big eyes.
big eyes. But flashlight and flash of the camera is not allowed.
Yes, it's not good for them.
They nocturnal, right? So they hunt at night. So they're sleeping during the day when the park is open. But some of them, well, yeah, because they cannot close the eyes, so they sleep with the eyes open.
Is that so?
Yes.
Are there tertiaries with eyes open?
There's a open eye. They open their eyes, but they cannot see during the day.
That's why I think every man that has a woman should sleep with the one eye open, just in case she wants to attack him. I've heard stories. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Surely you're not gonna do that now, right? So
Sure.
this is where we make our calamay nightly, but sadly right now it's in the afternoon. So in the afternoon they pack it already. They usually do it in the morning. So have you tried the calamay? It's our local delicacy.
Sticky
Sticky rice.
rice.
Yes.
Mm,
It's powder or rounded. and
Sweet.
then- yeah, sweet. So ours has honey in it, so it's not that sticky. It's a bit runny, so it's good to be spread onto breads. I think that's the tira-tira or complete.
Tira-tira.
So this one, they actually mix it for 3 hours non-stop, so it does not stick to the pan.
It's very hot.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to work.
You know how
before.
to make calamari.
Yes. I know how
My
to.
mom also.
I used to because this is actually Filipino delicacy.
Yes.
Yeah, I know how to make this. Especially there's the special occasions.
Yes, it's very, it requires a lot of work
Yeah.
and muscles. So once you're done, you have like different.
Arr.
Hala, nakita ako. Ay, mami. Tuwa po daghan. Saka katuron.
This property is really well maintained.
So that's rooms over there. The first and second floors are our deluxe rooms. And the third floor is our ocean view room. We also have our barcada rooms inside here and also the standard rooms. So we have like 57 rooms already.
Wow.
And how many guests do you have per week or per
It
day?
depends, Mom, because we usually have the local government stay with us for their functions and seminars. So that's why we have a few function halls also.
So during peak season, it's
Fully booked.
yeah.
Yeah.
And peak season will be when summertime or right now?
It depends if there's an occasion. Like last time we had the Chinese New Year, we are fully booked. Also last
January.
week we are fully booked.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
So,
sorry,
Bohol-
I forgot to introduce. This one is the buri tree. The fiber of that tree is what we use for our raffia weaving. So you'll see it there later.
Okay.
So its product, you can see it all over the place also. We use it as designs or to cover up ugly walls.
Hey, it works.
Nothing like the smell of baking.
Usually in the morning if you pass by here, it smells really good now.
Oh.
Oh, because they're baking in the morning.
So our next step is the upcycled art by Kuya Pedro Angco. He was featured before in a local TV show called KMJS. He was recognized for his art that came from that is made out of the trash that he picked up from the sea. So
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
I will share to you my latest sculpture inspired by brain corals. Why is my subject is about corals and this is sculpture? Corals is just like trees. They release oxygen into our atmosphere. They warm our planet Earth. Needs to protect them, the corals. And this is sculpture is made of shipwreck, flip-flops, garbage, picnic. I collected from the ocean. Garbage, and this is the output. In material science, no landfill. Waste can be processed. Inorganic or organic, there are many technology support. Plasma technology, biomass technology, microtechnology ensure waste to energy. So I composed a short poem. I delivered you a short poem. The title, Millennium Seed Bow. As a visual artist, I have also a dream. I'm dreaming of a place for home of the aged and disabled person, caring them, surrounded by organic farming with cooking, and the gas used in cooking from biogas or biomass for educational purposes. Then another round of different kinds of games for kids for free. Wow, millennium. You know, one of my favorite artwork, this sculpture, is a safety capsule. This is only a model in actual enough size. If there's an earthquake, you get inside, we are safe. Can be installed outside our home or inside our home, offices, churches, hospital, or school. If installed outside, if there is a flood, it will flow. The only requirements are in building this safety capsule. The technical person who will build this safety capsule always recon in material science so that the safety capsule have a strength, firm design, and many variation of design for this model inspired by puffer fish. For the sake of demo, I grind the flip-flops mixed with white dough. Flip-flops. The flip-flops there. Yeah.
And there's so many flip-flops there.
Yeah.
So, here at the Bohol Day Farm, this is my 8 months here. As a volunteer, as a visual artist, I'm very thankful of the owner. She offered this space for me for free. And here, I'm not an employee, I have no salary. That's why I'm asking you, sir, ma'am, your heartfelt voluntary donation, any amount, and who will buy my artwork? Thank you. From what country, sir?
Poland.
Ah, we're St. Paul, John Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poland. So,
Yeah.
this is your first time?
In Philippines?
No.
No. I've
Here.
been- Bohol, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're enjoy your.
I like Philippines. That's why I'm coming back here every year. Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
So,
Next up is here. So this is our furniture shop. So most of our furnitures in Bohol Farms is made here. We actually have also the friends of Miss Vicky. They have their furnitures fixed in here. But right now I think they're not doing. I think they're only doing shelves or stands.
So what kind of wood is like the most popular? Do you know by any chance?
Rattan. That's what they use for the chairs and the mahogany.
Okay.
And nara.
Mahogany, I know it's a good wood.
Yes.
Oak, but I don't think you guys grow oaks over here, or like cherry. Those are like very hard, good for flooring. But there's certain woods that are really good for water, right? That they can withstand water. Like you can use that furniture outside, and it doesn't rotten.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, ang sakit tawag atong kuan ya ligon kay nga kahoy ya.
tugas.
Tugas, mulabi tree.
Okay.
Mulabi tree.
Expensive?
Yes, expensive.
Yeah. Anything that's
Also the
Reddish.
nara tree.
Reddish color.
Yes.
yeah. So any technically wood that you can put in the water, it'll last a couple of years. It's gonna be.
Also, the Filipino houses usually their table is made out of tugas or the mulabi tree. Wow. So this is the bag making area. Actually, these ones are collapsible. So this one folds also. So the skeleton, they also make it here. You just have to unzip it. Then you can also put light bulb inside so it lights up. So it's just
If you cut out the holes on the bottom and the top, you can put it, on yourself and make it into a lingerie.
yeah.
Hey,
Very sexy.
sexy
Yeah.
time,
Sexy.
and it'll glow like a light.
Wow. This is my first time seeing that.
That's actually super cute.
So we have it in different sizes and designs also inside the store. And then our bags is made out of raffia. The walls also there is raffia. And then we also have bags that are made out of pressed plastic bags. So you can also see it in the entrance. There are those lamps that are very colorful. So we reuse them and then turn them into lamps.
That's the one thing. If you guys had, when it comes to trash, you have recyclables and regular trash. Because man, some places people just it sucks.
So the next one will be a raffia living area.
This is technically the nicest and cleanest place I've seen. Seriously, in Bohol. I mean, whoever's doing maintenance
This
over
place
here,
is
they're doing
so
an amazing
cool.
job.
We have a lot of utility staffs and then
Amazing job.
we are told to the place clean.
Yeah. No, they're seriously doing an amazing job.
So this is the raffia weaving area. So it's the oldest craft of Bohol. So the tree you saw earlier, this is its fiber. This is the original color, but this one is dyed already. So they soak it in boiling hot water and then they add dye in it. So the setup is the actual hard part because the fiber is only 1 meter long and then Ate has to tie up each one of them
Oh,
together.
Yeah, we've been to a silk farm. I've been to a silk farm, and silk farm, you know, obviously they're long tables. They don't
Yes.
have to deal with the short string.
Yeah.
They're, you know, the silk that they use is very long. And this thing is like, I've seen how they make designs, and I have no idea how this thing even gets done. It's so complicated.
Yes. But the weaving part is actually easy, sir. Wow. So
Easy if you know what you're doing. Yes.
yes.
I'll be like sitting here for a month, and I'll be scratching my head.
Do you
I'm
want
like,
to try, sir?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. So she only steps there alternately and then inserts the fiber inside.
And that's it. So she has to keep replacing it, right? Because of because they're so short.
Yes.
Just kind of adding.
So the raffia product is usually used for the ceilings to cover up.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Look at the ceiling.
Also, those that is raffia, the one there. Also, this one. So it depends on the thickness of the raffia.
No more ugly roofs,
Yes.
right? That's a good idea.
So it's a bit festive. This one over. We have a different colors, so Ate can make 3 to 5 meters in a day also.
3 to 5 meters a day.
Yes.
Oh man.
So this is where all the magic happens. So the designs, it all came from here. So you can also, they can also personalize a design or customize your orders, sir. And this is our souvenir shop. So the production areas that you've seen earlier, their products, they are all over.
Hi. Oh, and they get an AC, huh?
Yes. So we actually have products that need to be closed.
Oh, because of a humidity damage,
Yes.
a mold and such. And then-
These are all raffias
So 80% of the products that are actually made here.
here. Yes. So the others are just consignments from friends of Miss. So we have the spreads, and then do you want to try the calamay? It's here.
And calamay, that's...
Yes, it's the sticky rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sticky rice, and then the muscovado sugar, and then honey, and then the coconut milk.
Good.
Sure, it's really good, actually. Take the other end.
Marlahira
Yeah,
siya
you
sa
go.
ato ang tipita na calamay. Kung mo pa siya i-ice ko.
Isn't it?
Do you wanna try mo?
This is
Yes. Inside here is this one. So it's already cut open, so you just have to remove the tape and then pry it open.
and that's like a small coconut.
Yes.
Oh,
So they cleaned it and then they use it to contain the calamay.
you just saved money on container, but it's laborious.
Yes.
Oh, hot sauce, chili.
So the products here, we also have the cups inside here. We have bags and the face masks and others.
These bags are also made here, or that's already
Some of them.
some of them.
Yes.
I feel like these bags are for like old ladies. Oh, holy shit! That's funny actually.
They're sheer.
She's up. We actually came because she's obsessed with the little monkeys. So I said, okay, let's go look at the monkeys. Tertiaries.
But I have 3 bags already.
How about t-shirts, ma'am? We have shears with here.
It seems like when it comes to like these local like Bohol, you know, t-shirts. It's like everybody's selling the same thing. You know, anywhere you go, right? Like souvenirs, or technically everybody's selling the same thing. You don't see a lot of like custom or different things. Like you actually guys produce things, so you can offer something that you don't see, you know, often, or they're selling your product,
Yeah.
which, you know, so this place is, you know, it's different, yeah.
So I think that ends our tour. So I'll be leaving you guys. I hope you enjoy the place. Thank you very much. Have a nice